This is for my food truck family. Way too often am I hearing, my battery died. My battery keeps dying. My battery dies every 6 months. Why is my battery always dying? So, let's get this straight. There's a small percentage of generators that have a built-in battery charger. These are not like vehicles where there's an alternator that charges the battery while it's running. Only a very few percent of generators have that. All the other generators, your battery does not charge when it's running. Obviously, when it's sitting, it doesn't ever charge. So what do you need? You need a battery tender, a trickle charger. And when you're done an event and you're parking your food truck overnight, you need to have an extension cord or, power. Sorry. You need to plug your trickle charger and hook up the red alligator clip to the red wire, on the battery, and the black to the black wire. And you do that every so often, and that'll keep your battery charged, and that'll allow the battery to last the 2 to 3 years like it's supposed to. Okay? Don't be like one of these customers I had. Oh man, I would tell her all the things that needed to be done, and she just thought she was the technician. And, I researched this, and I don't think it's that. I don't think that's why my battery's dying. Okay. Well, call me, let me know. I mean, the lady went through like 7 batteries. Not 7, like 3 over the 2 years that I dealt with her, when she should have had just 1. You absolutely need a trickle charger. Why does the manufacturers not tell you that? Honestly, I don't know. And a lot do mention it in the manual. A lot do come with a charger that you can plug into and use, but they do need to mention that more. So keep that in mind. If your battery has died within a year of having it, you need to get a trickle charger. Like, I know Generac 17.5 and the 15,000 have a built-in battery charger. I personally don't recommend Generac. I am certified. I used to sell them and work for a company. We did installs. I personally don't like them. They've got poor quality control. Back in the day, they made amazing units with Briggs and Strattons, but I always tell this to my customers. I say, you'll never find a Generac at a critical life safety place. You will never find a Generac at a hospital. You're going to find the big name brand, Kohler, Cummins, Caterpillar, Detroit Diesel. That's it. Maybe a Perkins, but never a Generac. I've had too many customers that buy a Generac, and within a year, the paint's peeling off. They're using cheaper metal than they have ever in before. They say they test every single unit before it walks out the door, yet I've had units come where they are missing a piece or a part is completely loose, and it would not have started if they actually tested it. Every unit has their issues. Every unit breaks down. Every brand has, is not perfect. And, that's why I'm very big on, all right, well, ultimately, since they're all going to break, who takes care of me the best when my machine is broken? Who's going to get me out of that situation? Generac is fighting for months to get warranty especially if you're trying to make them pay, which they should, but they won't, because none of the dealers in that area are going to go out there for the amount of money that Generac is going to offer to give them. That's why Predator's good, and Duramax is good too. Ultimately, you know, like I said, I sell Duramax because of how they treat their customers, and if you go through me, you are 100% guaranteed to be taken care of. Like I said, I've got a perfect 5.0 rating on Google Business with almost 120 reviews. Portable generator services. Read what my customers have to say about me. I love my customers. Every single time I get a new customer, by the end of the appointment, it's like we're family, and they really go out of their way and want me to be successful, and you know, they're just really awesome people, and I make sure that they're taken care of. So that's just what it is. So yes, if you have a battery that has died within 6 months, you are guaranteed you don't have an onboard battery charger on your generator, and you need to go buy a trickle charger. It'll make life a lot easier. Another thing that is really good to have, besides jumper cables, because if your battery dies on your portable generator, well, you still have the backup. There are some big size generators that don't have the pull cord. They only have electric start. If your battery's dead, what do? Well, you've got jumper cables. It's the same battery as a car, it's just not as big. Hook it up to your car, red to red, black to black. The other side to your generator battery, red to red, black to black. Have your car running, start the generator up. Once it's running, disconnect the cables, and it'll run. It won't charge itself up, so you'll have to do that until you get a new battery, or recharge it at home with the trickle charger. Having a booster pack, you know how like they're popular, the little kits that have jumper cables on there, and you can like use that to jump your vehicle. Very popular, highly recommended, because those is the same as a jumper cable, except you don't got to run your car and run a cord. You can literally just bring it over to your generator, hook it right on the battery, bam, starts right up. Keep one of those. I mean, the last thing you want to do is not make money because the generator is not working. So any questions, give me a call. I'm here to help. You know, you can call me, email me, text me anytime you want. My info's everywhere.